Litlang Forum, Love for Literature and Language welcomes you. Today we have line by line explanation of Sonnet 34 written by Edmund Spenser. As this sonnet has three quatrains and a couplet. Here is the first quatrain. Like as a ship that through the ocean wide, by conduct of some star doth make her way, whenas a storm hath deemed her trusty guide, out of her course doth wander far astray. The literal meaning of this quatrain is like as a ship that sails across the vast ocean, guided by a star's position or light. When a storm obscures the star, the ship loses its way. Explanation of this quatrain is the poet compares himself to a ship and his beloved to a star. The beloved's detachment and absence of love make the poet feeling aimless and directionless in his life's journey. One thing to say is that there is a modern equivalent of the word in the brackets. Let's move on to the second quatrain. So I would star that owned with her brightry, me to direct with clouds is overcast. Do wonder now, in darkness and dismay, through hidden perils round about me blast. Here is the literal meaning of the second quatrain. And my star, which with its own radiance used to show me the direction to move, is hidden behind the clouds. Now I am despondent and move aimlessly through the darkness of hidden dangers in the sea that surrounds me. Here's the explanation. Now the poet's beloved, who is the most reliable guide to him, is not in touch with him or is leaving him alone in the journey of life. That's why the poet's life is in darkness and directionless. The poet is quite desperate. One notable thing is that in this quatrain, Spenser refers to hidden perils that are ambiguous and could refer to either the perils he faced in Ireland as an English official, where his writings disapproving of Irish customs, language, and laws led to resentment among the native Irish population. Alternatively, it could refer to challenges he faced as a poet and courtier in London's court life, where failing to maintain favor with his patrons risked losing financial support and literary opportunities. Or it might refer to the frequent interruptions from physical and sensual urges. Before explaining the third quatrain, here is a brief description of Helice. In Greek mythology, Helice was a nymph or fairy who was transformed into a bear and placed among the stars. She is associated with the North Star or polar edge, which is almost directly above the North Pole and has been used for navigation, helping travelers find their way. At Lodestar, Lodestar is a star that is used to guide and direct the course of ship or other traveler. Here is the third quadrant. Yet hope I well that when the storm is past, my Helice, the lodestar of my life, will shine again and look on me at last with lovely light to clear my cloudy grief. Here is the literal meaning of the third quadrant. Still, I am hopeful that as soon as the storm passes, my Helice, the guiding star of my life, will shine again and will look upon me with her tender light. Hence, my grief will be lifted. Now, the explanation is here. The poet has a strong belief that his beloved will come back into his life. Here, the guidance and direction of his beloved are compared to Helice, the lodestar, to show how reliable and important the beloved's guidance is to him. He has absolute faith that finally his beloved will remove his life's grief with her tender light or love. Here's the final couplet. Till then I wander careful, comfortless, in sacred sorrow and sad pensiveness. Literal meaning of this couplet is: till then I move aimlessly, anxiously, and desolately, lost in a sacred sorrow and gloomy introspection. And its explanation is: this is the state of detachment from his beloved and self reflection. The poet's heart and soul feel loneliness, hence restlessness. He feels great sorrow but cannot express it to anyone. His heart now oscillates or swings between sadness and hope for his beloved's return. Thus, the explanation of Sonnet 34 completes here. If the video is useful to you in any way, please like it, share it, and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.